Hey Vibe Coders, this is part 2 of my openclaw setup, and particularly how I use it. But in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what I do to manage and monitor openclaw and how I interact with it. I mentioned that I talk to it over Telegram and Discord. When I first set it up, I did originally just use Telegram set up because it was quite easy to do out of the box. I've got 2 Mac Minis. One is my main Mac Mini that I use to code on and do a bunch of stuff, and I have Claude Code and Cursor running on that main Mac Mini. That Mac Mini can connect on my same home network to a second Mac Mini, which is where openclaw runs exclusively. What I did on that Mac Mini, I set it up as a brand new Mac Mini. I bought it from the refurbished store online from apple.com. Got a bit of a discount on it because it was refurbished. It was the last refurbished Mac Mini. There might be more, you can go check. I set it up with an email account specifically for my openclaw, who I've called Jet. So Jet's got his own email address, and I've used that to sign into our iCloud. So I've created an iCloud account for Jet, an iCloud account that is just for that Mac Mini. Then I've also set up a Gmail account for Jet as well. And that Gmail account is important. I'll come to that later. Jet's running on this Mac Mini, the second one, and I've got Claude Code running on my main Mac Mini, which I use for all of my coding, as I said. But what I do is I've set up an SSH connection, and I've put a key, which Claude helped me do, in my main Mac Mini that simply allows Claude to be able to SSH, which is just a communication channel through a terminal window, say SSH Jet, and it goes to the IP address of the second Mac Mini, and it logs in and it can run commands as a power user. You know how powerful that is? It's so helpful, because if I have a remote control session going with Claude Code while I'm out and about, or if I'm at home working with Claude, I can just say to Claude, hey, can you just go and sort out this thing, or go look at the log, something's iffy. And then Claude will just go and SSH into Jet, go analyze things, make some changes, because it has all the code and the knowledge and the instructions and the setup files and what we did, and then resolve it for me. I spend 0 time fixing things or having to troubleshoot any particular issues that I might have with Jet. openclaw is a bit funny like that. Some things work well and some things are a little bit iffy. They're getting better with each new revision. Hang on, let me set the alarm on the oven. So this is really powerful. Claude admin SSH access.